All right, y'all, come make some pesto pasta with me. Today, we will be showing you the ingredients right now. We have garlic bread, some thin chicken breast, one red onion, some cherry grape tomatoes, some pesto seasoning, some basil leaves, which I didn't even end up using. We have some noodles. I don't know the name. Heavy whipping cream and some Parmesan cheese, y'all. This is my favorite brand. And we have some minced garlic, some more pesto, and lastly, we have some bell peppers, period. Now, I'm kind of hurt because I tried to record this voice over while I was at work. Now I'm at home trying to record it again. But yeah, y'all, I love my mom's cabinet. Look how many seasonings she got. I'm trying to like fake organize everything, whatever. But yeah, it doesn't take much. So these are the seasonings that I used. I'm gonna go ahead and chop up that bell pepper real small. Chop up my onion real small. It ain't that small, but small enough. Okay, cool. Go ahead and throw in some boiling water. I'm gonna go ahead and season my water and then add a pinch of salt. And as you can see, my sister in the bed making rice, like as if I'm not cooking, whatever. The water had got boiled, so we're gonna go ahead and throw the noodles in there. Bow. Throw that chicken on there. Throw some butter, because nobody wants no dry ass chicken. Gonna go ahead and season up my chicken, and not too much, because yeah, if you're gonna make the mistake like I did, I'm gonna tell you why. You don't want to put too much seasoning on your chicken because all of that shit is gonna burn. But yeah, moral of the story, season up your chicken with stuff that won't burn. Alright, I'm done seasoning up the chicken. And if you know, you use Old Bay on your chicken. As you can see, my chicken is nice and crisp. My noodles are damn near done. My vegetables over there on the side looking nice and right. Mwah. So yeah, let's go ahead and make the chicken flip. And honestly, I like my chicken extra crispy, but we're just gonna do it crispy because I'm not just cooking for myself. So yeah, I'm flipping the chicken, just playing around with dead ass food, you know me. Waiting for it to cook. Now I went ahead and just finished the rest of the pack off, so this is me seasoning it, and I'm trying to season everything away from the food, so yeah, it's a different angle. But yeah, I'm just seasoning my chicken, and I don't know why it took me forever when I'm dumping it on there like that, but yeah, trust and believe, the chicken came out bomb. It was just for the flavor, y'all, because half of that seasoning fell off. But yeah. Yeah, y'all, I'm still hurt about the fact that my voiceover didn't record right the first time, and now I have to do it the second time. It's not as funny. So yeah, sorry if I got a little attitude or whatever. But yeah, chicken is grilling, sizzling, burning, as you can see. My other 3 pieces done, period. Like it, yeah. Nice, right, crispy. And when I tell you this, like the chicken, I don't know what y'all see, but I see some juicy chicken. And it was some juicy chicken, even like the next day. This is my mom making slushies, randomly. I don't know why I recorded it. And here's me dumping out the noodles. I mean the water. Dumping out the water to only have the noodles. Yeah, it takes a little process for me. As you can tell, that was hot. And I was down there dumping out half the noodles out. Because I'm like, this is too much for my pan. Shout out to the kitchen. Shout out to the kitchen. Shout out to that kitchen, oh, wait. Criminal. Yeah. Anyways, we're just gonna act like I didn't do that. But yeah, here's the other 2 pieces that are supposed to be getting extra crispy. Wow, period. Clock it. Wait, one more time. Clock it. Okay. And I cut up my cherry tomatoes. So yeah, at this point, I'm just prepping everything and taking off the meat because I'm going to start sauteing my vegetables and throwing in all my seasonings for the pasta and making my base. Now I'm going to throw a little bit of that old seasoning and that grease and that oil onto there. I know y'all look a little burnt, but trust me, I know what I'm doing. It's going to add that flavor and make everything not stick. Trying to get some adjustments going. I'm really just too lazy to edit at this point. Throwing in my onion and bell pepper. Throwing in my cherry tomatoes. And now I am going to go ahead and throw in my minced garlic. Now for this portion, I used about half the can of garlic because I didn't want it to be too garlicky and overpowering the flavor of pesto. So yeah, that's just, you know, for reference in case anybody cared about the measurements, but I don't, girl. God gave me the ability to cook. Based off my thoughts, that's my superpower. And yeah, next we're gonna go ahead and add the pesto. I was struggling, so yeah, I just opened it real ghetto. And we're gonna go ahead and season up the pesto and all those flavors a little bit with some oregano. And now we're gonna go ahead and add one of my favorite seasonings that I wanted to try, which was this garlic parmesan. And if you guys don't know me, I love trying different flavors, different seasonings. So yeah, I was kind of excited to try this. I went ahead and threw in my garlic bread while I was cooking this because they're pretty much gonna be done at the same time. I didn't like the way my sauce looked without the tomatoes, so I wanted to add some more, the rest of them. And it looked very good, very appetizing. Added in half the can of my other pesto, that way it can give it some more flavor. And I know by the time I add in my heavy whipping cream, it's going to dilute a little bit, so I just want to add it in beforehand, give that flavor. I'm going to go ahead and throw in my garlic bread in the oven. The bottom oven was not on, had to turn on the top, put it in, and I'm like, what the hell, it's a little burnt, but whatever. Smoke coming out the oven. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw in a heavy whipping cream. I'm gonna talk a little bit faster because I gotta hurry up and end this video. Mixing up my heavy whipping cream. And one thing I did not know about pesto is that it includes mozzarella cheese. And once I add my noodles, I went ahead and cut up my garlic bread, set that to the side, and voila, here is the final recipe. Now I have this in very much slow motion, so let me speed it up a little bit. Bye. Appreciate you guys for watching. Have a good time with this recipe. It was one of my favorites for sure.